Hello friends, this is Joy Banerjee from AI Gary Support, and in this particular video you'll see how we can mask new storages in our server on which we have installed Veritas InfoScale storage. Okay, this is also known as Veritas Volume Manager. So if you want to see how we can install Veritas Volume Manager or Veritas InfoScale in Windows Server 2012, you can see the last video which we have created in this particular playlist series. You can just click there and you will see how we can do it. Okay, so in this video what we will do is we will create a Windows Server target server and create some virtual disk, and then we will try to map those disks into this particular server, and so that we can use it with the help of Veritas Volume Manager or Veritas storage solution. Okay, InfoScale storage. Okay, so I just want to open it. We can click connect and we can write host local host, or you can um, write up a dot and click connect. It will connect to the local host system. Click OK. So if I go to disks, so at this moment you can see only one disk which is shown here. Okay, so what we will do is we will create some disk in Windows Server storage target server and then try to map it here. Okay, so I'm there in my DC server. So what we need to do is we need to go to server manager, and then we need to, let me go back there, then we need to go to file storage section, and then we can click iSCSI. Okay, so at this moment you can see iSCSI target server, it has not been configured here. So what I can do is to install the iSCSI target server, I can click here, or I can go to add remove features and enable it. Okay, so I will click here directly. Okay, and you can see this option is directly here, and if I go here, it is iSCSI target server has been checked. Okay, so I need to click next. So you can see this is a role, so I need to click next and next again, and if this machine requires a reboot, I will check this. I will click yes and click install. Okay, so that means once this particular package has been installed, and if there is a reboot is required, this particular server will reboot it once the installation is done. Okay, so once the installation is done, then what we will do is we will create some virtual disks, and then I will show you how to really map them to that particular server. Okay, now you can see that particular role has been installed. I am there in the iSCSI section. So what I can do is I will go to task and I will click new iSCSI virtual disk. Okay, so this wizard will open and it will give us options to create disk. As of now it is taking a bit long as it is initializing. Let's wait for it. Okay. So now you can see it is giving you a name like DC, and it is not clustered as of now. So I can pick any of the volumes. Okay, let's say I can pick volume E and create all the disks here. Okay, or I can select a custom path. So it's my choice how I want to really do it. Okay, so as of now, let's see, we go with the custom path. I will select D. I will select let's say E. Okay, and what I'll do is I will create new folder. Okay, so I will name it as storage. I will select this folder. Okay, and I will click next. So here I will put a name of that particular disk, virtual disk. Let's say it is for VX disk 01. Okay, so you can see it's create like VX disk 01 dot vhdx. Okay, this is the whole path. I will click next, and you can go for dynamic as well. It's your choice. So we will use it as 1 GB and click next. Okay, okay, so at this moment we don't have any target. So target is a bunch of servers which are allowed to access these virtual disks. Okay, so let's create a new target. Okay, so I will click next by selecting new target. Okay, so I will give a target name which is again our VX hyphen storage. Okay, so I will click next. So I will add. Okay, so here I will choose like IP address. Okay, so let me check the IP address of that particular box, which is 192.168.0.20. okay, so I'll put it as 192.168.0.20. okay, so I will click OK and next. I will choose default. I will leave them as it is. I will click next and create. Close. Okay, so now you can see one disk is created. Let's create few more disks so that I can show you how they looks. Okay, so let me create more disks and I will select the custom path again, and I will go to this iSCSI storage, select this folder, click next. I will give a name like VX. What was the name? Let me check. That is VX disk 01, VX disk 02. Next, I will go dynamic. I will click 1 GB, click next, and this time you can see we have an existing storage target server, and I will select this. Okay, and create. So I will pause the video and create a few more disks. Okay guys, now you can see I've created 6 disks. Okay, so as of now you can see they are 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they are connected to they are assigned to target, which is VX storage, and as of now virtual disk status, they are not connected. Okay, so let's see how we can connect it. Okay, so I will go to the storage server. Okay, here, and I will try to start, and I will see iSCSI initiator. Okay, so I will open this iSCSI initiator. So for the first time it will ask that service is not running, do you want to make it started? I will click yes. Okay, it will bring the service on. So you can see there is a dialog box. Okay, so now I need to check the IP address of my iSCSI target server. Okay, so my iSCSI target server is my DC, so I have the IP, I guess, that is 192.168.0.103. okay, I will do a quick connect and I will do done. Okay, click OK. Now you can see once we have done this, there are few disks which are being visible here. Okay, so they says as disk 1, disk 2, disk 3, but they are in offline status. Okay, so if I go back here and I can do a refresh, and now you can see they are connected. Okay, so in this video what we have done is we have created iSCSI storage server in our DC, and we have created some virtual disk, and I have also shown you how we can connect it back to our Veritas storage server, so which is this one. And in the next video we'll see how to work with these disks, okay, in Veritas Enterprise Administration. So hope this particular video is informative, and please subscribe my channel, and I will see you in the next video.